Hello and welcome back to the 2017 Gaming for Guts 4th annual Gaming for Guts charity marathon to help benefit Crohn's and Colitis Foundation in support of Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week. How's everyone doing today? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for donating. I need to make a slight adjustment on the donation total here on the page, so let me do that really quick. And I need to move that. There we go. $16,345. Dear God. I can't tell you how happy that makes me. This is so amazing that we've been able to raise this much money. We're almost $10,000 over what we raised last year. So not only is this just shattering records for what we've done in the past, this also means we're going to do the baby metal video. So, yeah, gotta love that. So, with that in mind, one of the reasons why I'm going to be playing this game is there's a little bit of a story behind it. The first year I did my 24-hour marathon, the reason I did it over at the Greg Honeycutt's store Game Bros over in LaPorte, Texas, is because our mutual friend David Rivera had this little online contest. He said, oh, whoever can guess what my favorite NES game of all time is will win this copy of Mega Man 4. And people were guessing and guessing and guessing and guessing, and I threw this one out there. It's like, this is a good game. This is a fun game. It looks good. Great music. Let's throw it out there. And I'd thrown in some other guesses, but this is the one that won. And so he sent me the Mega Man 4, which I still have. It's up on the shelf. And I felt obligated. Okay, I need to play this game that first year. And the past 2 times I've done this, well, last year it was Castlevania for 24 hours, so this didn't really fit. And then I ran out of time to play this. So this year I had to make sure I did it. So I'm very happy to be playing Astyanax, Bob. I'm really not sure how you're supposed to say that, but we're going to play it today anyway. Got some other great stuff lined up for today. Yes, 20,000 is in sight. That'd be so cool if we had 20,000. Oh my God, that'd be amazing. But we are doing lots of fun stuff. Oh, hello! Wife and kids are home. So, we are getting ready here. Like I said, we got lots of great stuff lined up today. Probably going to play a little bit of Legacy of the Wizard after this, for sure. And then there's some other games I'd like to play today. River City Ransom, I think, is one that needs to get played. I would like to try to beat the original Double Dragon because, again, that first year I did this, I was trying to see how many games I could beat in 24 hours. And Double Dragon was the last game I played, got to the very end, but didn't beat it. So, haven't played it since. That was a few years ago, so, oops. There we go. Want to see if maybe we can beat it. Probably not, because there's parts of that game that are just so frustrating. Do a little cheating here. Freeze time. But it might be worth a shot. If we've got time, maybe some Ninja Gaiden, as I usually say it, because I'm old and we didn't know how to pronounce things in the 80s. At 3 o'clock today, I'm going to do some Guitar Hero Metallica. Probably going to do about an hour of that. Gonna see what I can do to blow my vocal cords out with that. So that'll be fun. And so be sure to spread the word on that. I would love to see what kind of audience we can get for that. Just looking to have some more fun today. I still cannot believe how well this year's fundraising event has gone. Thank you so much to everyone who has donated, spread the word, tuned in, just even the slightest thing, even if you just mentioned it to a friend. We appreciate it so much. We're just so thankful for anything that anyone can do at all. I know the brief little bit I've been able to talk to Brad and Rob today, we're all just completely floored and blown away by how well all of this has gone. So, just couldn't be happier, couldn't be prouder of what we've been able to accomplish this year. If there's anything you guys would like to see me play, let me know. If I've got it, I might give it a whirl. Ah, shoot. I was trying to avoid that from happening. Forgot you lose your weapon when you died. But you don't lose your weapon, it goes down a grade. And this is a weird game in the sense that, okay, you start with the axe as your weapon. The next one you get is the spear. And after that you get the sword. Now you would think, okay, this is the weakest weapon to be followed by the next most powerful, and so on and so forth. Well, the way this game works, the spear, the second weapon you get, is actually the weakest. Just go away. If you don't kill these guys, they tend to follow you. Ah. Come on. Jeepers. Die already. There you go. I don't know if you noticed that little bar that keeps filling up the PW bar. That's the power of your swing, basically. And the fuller it is, the more powerful your swing is. Which is something that also was implemented in the game Legendary Axe on the TurboGrafx 16. And I don't know which one did it first, but they are both very similar games. I was very surprised with that when I finally was able to play Legendary Axe. That, you know, one of the games copied the other, and I'm not sure which one copied who. You know, you get different things out of like statues that you break, and you get a power meter that increases as you play through the game. The more powerful your swing is depends on how full the power meter is. I was very interested to see that. Though I think Legendary Axe is a little more arcadey in the way it feels. The little bit of it I've played, it felt kind of like Raston, the game from Taito. which is something I just picked up, actually. There's a arcade game collection on the PS2. I think it's also on the Xbox, called like Taito Classics or Classics Collection. I can't remember exactly the title of it. It's right behind me. But yeah, I got that. I mean, Rastan was one of those games that I played a bunch when I was a kid. Maybe a bunch is a little bit of an exaggeration. I played it whenever we went to Fun Mountain in Winnipeg, because the little arcade they had there every year, for whatever reason, had that and Tubin and the RoboCop arcade game, and I can't remember if it always had it, but it occasionally had the Superman arcade game. At least it did for a little while. But that's where I always remember playing Rastan. That was a fun game. I'm almost dead here. Holy. Awesome. Yeah, this is a fun game. This is, to me, an underrated game. Underrated gem, as the kids would say on the YouTubes. Come on. You can do it. Come on. There you go. I'm gonna scratch your eyes out and throw snakes at you. Yeah, the cheat codes in this game are just ridiculously long. I think it's like a 10, 15, 20 button input sequence. It's ridiculous how much you've got to do the cheat codes, because there's a stage select and there's an invincibility code. And they're both just stupid long on how hard they are to put in. Like, you have to have it written out in front of you, and you have to practice to put the thing in. It's not the Konami code by any means. You don't know how to say his name, lady. You're lying. That's fake news. I always like the way those helmets looked in the background. Oops. There we go. Ah! I gotta quit trying to do that, because it keeps messing me up every time I try to cheat and freeze everything. There we go. We'll just leave it on the fire blast, and in the hopes of just killing everything. Ah! Because normally I don't die in this game until I get to stage 4. That's usually the moment death rears its ugly head at me, and I die a bunch. The beginning of stage 4 is awful. But overall, I would have to say this is probably one of the easier games in the NES library. It has its challenges, that's for sure, but I think you do get infinite continues, so that's something that helps. So, didn't mean to do that. Take it, though. It worked. You know, it's like I've been saying all weekend, being patient goes a long way in playing old games. Was it? Yeah. And that's definitely the key to this game, is just having patience. You know, especially when going over the jumps and waiting for things to fly by you and... Die already, jeepers. Come on, uh-oh. Forgot about... It pushes him on the other side of the screen. There we go, jeepers. He was kicking my butt on that one. Things go so much better when you're not nearly as dead. You get more points and then you get more lives. You know, the way video games work. Come here, slimy guy. So you gotta be patient and wait for your power meter to fill up. It's too bad they couldn't have done a thing where the harder you hit your button, the more power was used. So if you just tapped it, you'd only use a little bit when you're fighting like little stupid things like that that are only going to take one hit anyway. And if you really want to hit something, you press it hard, not just tap it. But they probably didn't think of that. Or maybe it would have been too hard for them to program back then, who knows. But you wouldn't think so, because, I mean, you can do that with your jumps, so... This would have been nice if they would have added that on the attack as well. Get your Ric Flair chops out of here, sir. Woo! There we go. Jeepers. What a pain in the butt. Ah! Okay, I can't hit those. I am not having any luck with him today, jeepers. Come on, Krang. Ah, he got me. I think I start right at him. Oh no, start back at the beginning. That sucks. Man, it's been a long time since I've gotten beat by any of those bosses. Again, need to be more patient. Do things like that. Not just go, oh, I'll just take the hit. Like the little dance they do. Little shimmy. Yeah, I got this for my birthday. The year I got my... I think it was the year I got my Nintendo. Maybe it was the year after. It was one of the first games I got on my NES, though. And... yeah, it had to have been later. But I do remember I got it for my birthday, being really excited about it. It's one of the games I saw in Game Players Magazine. Or Game Player's Strategy Guide to Nintendo Games, I think is the actual title. Ah. Yes, take advantage of your invincibility frames. That's speedrunning 101. Ah. There we go. I hate it when that happens. Like, sometimes you'll do this weird, like, half throw where you're like, it's almost like you're blocking. I hate it when that happens. Come on now. Ah. Ah. Almost dead again here. Jeepers. Come on now. There we go. There we go. Just spam it. When all else fails. I do like the way this music sounds. Ah. Don't worry, I'll destroy He-Man. This level. These little fish dudes. If you ever play this game, they will be the bane of your existence. Those little guys too. Although I do think... Ah, crap. I'm gonna say, I think when you freeze them, they will actually stay in the water. Like that. Shut up, plant. I wasn't asking you. You're not my dad. Ow. Ah! Down into the drink. Again, got impatient. It'll get you every time. But man, you know, there are just some times you just don't want to deal. There we go. Lots of slowdown in this game, that's for sure. These floaty eye guys get really annoying too. Ah, come on. Oh. Thank you. I needed that. Oh god. Please just go away. Why won't you all just die already? Oh, I guess spell up? Bash is the name of your weapon, by the way. Kind of weird that all three of your weapons are called that, but, you know, it is what it is. So I think we want to get our spell power back. You can't tell me what to do, lady. Because then this way, I can keep freezing dudes. Because I need to, because I'm cheating. Haha. Haha, look at that. I have gone through this stage without being cheap before, but this is so much easier. Ah, don't hit me with that. Come on. Come on, skelly mans. Ow. Come on. Oops. Actually didn't mean to do that. But I will take it. Ooh! I just realized how low my health is. I don't want to die. Please don't let me die. Hello.
So much cooler in here.
I figured out that the AC in the bedroom turns it on in here. The fan I tried to use earlier didn't work.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think there's something wound in it.
Oh. Yeah, all the bedrooms are on the same AC system, and then the main part of the house is on the different AC
Yeah,
system.
that's what I thought, but I just turned it on in the bedroom, and it was like, yeah, it's a little cooler in here now, so appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. How's it going?
Good. How was church?
It was nice.
Good. Good.
Yep. We're having quesadillas for lunch.
Oh, yay. I had some pizza. I guess I've still got a piece, so.
I see that.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go have my lunch.
Okay. Thanks for checking on me.
Of course. Keep
All
it
right.
fun.
We will. Love you. Bye. My wife's awesome. She's been very supportive in all of this. And I could completely understand someone being not happy, you know, taking 3 days out of family time and stuff, but pff, she's been awesome. We'll make it cheap. Gotta remember, though, casting the freeze spell doesn't stop those little shop of horror plants from popping out of the ground. Aha, now I have the sword. Now, the thing that sucks about getting the weapon upgrades is oops. It will increase the amount of damage your spells do, but it also takes away more energy from your spells. So, like even using the little freeze one, while it takes away the least amount of spell power, it will still take away more than if you were on the spear. And I don't know that it really increases the amount of time that things are frozen for, so there we go. Although it is nice killing things in one shot, even though I'm not at full power. This part is so much easier than the swamp, or the marsh, or whatever they called it. Hey, look at that! Extra mans! Woohoo! I forgot they had that in this game. Ah! Well, that's not nice. That's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be freezing folks. Like right now, if I used my fire weapon here, or my fire spell, you know, it would probably take away almost all of my magic. Whereas if you use the thunder magic, it completely depletes it when you are when you have the sword. I like the way his little hand looks, because when those root things that come popping out, looks like he's flipping a coin at you, like he's Two-Face or something. I mean, I don't know what anyone wouldn't like about this game. Like, if you like old NES games, this is a game you've got to play. Big bosses, big character sprites that look good, great music. There's some, there's challenging gameplay. There's some different gameplay elements. But this is just a fun game. And I appreciate everyone who's tuning in right now. Thank you so much for helping support Gaming4Guts and Crohn's and Colitis Foundation and Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week. If you want to share what we've got going on today, share links to our Twitch pages, to the tiny URL link that you see on the page, and please use the hashtags Gaming4Guts, CC Awareness Week, and IBD Awareness Week. Just anything you do is greatly appreciated. And I've always loved in video games, just to mention it right now, the obligatory shot of the castle like that. Like in the Ninja Gaiden games, you've always got the shot of the castle you're about to go into, and I just always really like that. And like how this looks like it could be from the shot you just saw, so that's a really nice touch that they added. Yeah, see? Fishmans are back. Little easier to deal with when you have the sword, because the sword is quite a bit more powerful than everything else, so. Oh dear. There we go. Sometimes they do put enemies in spots where, like, no matter what, you're gonna hit it. And that really sucks, especially when you're by a drop-off of some kind. Because we all know how video games cheat. You're gonna get knocked off the ledge. Ah, see? Look at that. Cheating. Although I am gonna put it on that just because it might come in handy. Like that. Oh, God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Come here. No, die. Just those fish guys. Hate them. There we go. I'll take that. Gladly take that. I'm gonna take them energies whenever you can. Oh, this thing. I don't know where that little lion's head went, but, you know, okay. You live your lifestyle. I'm not gonna judge. Telegam! I guess that's the name of that place. So now you gotta climb the cliff to get up into the castle, just like you saw. Attention to detail. I've been saying that all weekend too, playing games. You know, just little things like that go a long way, and I appreciate it. Do your little shimmy somewhere else, sir. We are not interested. I'm not interested! Hey, an extra life. Ow. That was not nice, sir. Eh. Yeah. Ah, that was cheating. Haha. Another one of you Ric Flair chopping dudes? Come on now. Ow. There we go. That's much better. I don't know if I've got to fight a fight a boss now or not. What is this? Is this really a castle? Who are you to judge? You've never been in a castle before. Thelania. Ah, yes, this part. It's part always confused me because you like press up and you're like, well, what's going on? You gotta hold up to go through the doors. Now there is a trick to getting through this. Because if you go through a door, it'll take you back to the beginning of that area, I believe. And the trick is every time you fight a skeleton, that's the door you need to go through. So like right here, they're nice about it. It's the last door you have to worry about in this section. But later on, it's like in the middle of the stage or the middle of the area you're in. The little skelly man will pop up, and that tells you what door to go through. Yep, see? So like here, you could keep going, but that's not what you're supposed to do. Let the skellyman lead the way. Ow! It was not nice. Now I gotta deal with you. Ow! Should have been paying attention to the thing bopping in front of me instead of the guys floating in the air. Ah. Those things are gonna be so annoying when they keep showing up. I want you all to die. Thank you. It's a simple request. I mean, is that hard to die? Come on. Come on now. What do we got? Oh, yay, I needed that. They knew that last section sucked. That you were going to need help. Thank you. I remember the last time I played this several years ago. Oh man. I really struggled with this boss coming up. And if I remember, it was for absolutely silly reasons. Yeah, here we go. Not the mini-boss so much as the main boss of this stage. Stupid little butterfly moth things. No. No. And he'll use, like, all the spells that you... Oh, shoot. I really wanted to get that health. I think it's these bubbles, yeah. I forgot that you can hurt them, and so I was just trying to dodge them the whole time. That's a cool effect. The way it burns the ground like that, that's pretty cool. The only thing that would make it cooler is if it left damage on the ground. Come on now. Ow. Ooh, I'm almost dead. I need to watch what I'm doing here. You can do it. Come on. Really wish I would have gotten that health. He got me. No! I guess I should have gone and tried to hit his hand when I was blinking there. Well, now we'll know better next time. Just go ahead and pick up the health right away. And ah, shoot. I've got the stupid spear now. That sucks. Now everything takes so much longer to kill. Don't think you get a weapon upgrade in this stage. Which would be nice. There we go. Okay. Moving along. We can do it. Come on. Ah! Should probably pause the game while I'm trying to mess with things. Oh well. There we go. Aha. You know, and thinking about it, it's probably good that they make you hold up going through these doors, because you would accidentally do it somewhere and end up you didn't mean to, and it was just really frustrating the first time going through this and dealing with that. Come on. Thank you. I guess those little bubbly fellas are their version of Medusa heads from Castlevania. Now, I'm just gonna get up to the end here, because these guys are gonna follow me around no matter what. Well, maybe not. Stupid things. There we go, jeepers. I know there's energy coming up here, but man, I need it now. Thank you, man. I was getting worried there for a minute that the little floaty plant guys were going to kill me. Ah! Come here. Thank you. More of these guys. They're just so annoying. It'd be one thing if they had, like, a predictable pattern, but they don't. And that's what makes them incredibly bothersome. Ah. Thank you. Man, I thought I was gonna get hit again there. I just walk into it. I love how they give you the power increases at the end of the game as though you haven't already, you know, powered everything up. Yeah, I think he hits you with whatever spell you have equipped. Ah. Come on, then. Shoot. Eh. Yeah, I liked it better when I was fighting you when I had the sword. There we go, thank you. Yes, we are going strong. You know it. You put when is your D&D game? Did you already do it? Yeah, fighting this guy is gonna suck now that I don't have the sword. Ow! I don't even know how that hit me. There we go. Just make it cheap and easy. I'm down with that. Thorndog is defeated. What a dumb name. Whoa! He turned into Keanu. Or maybe turned into Ric Flair. Woo! Oh, yeah. Get this boss rush now of all these little mini bosses that you fought through the game. Yeah, and this would go a lot better if I had the sword. Just saying. Makes you almost want to die on purpose so that you get the axe because it's more powerful than the spear. And some of these guys are pretty easy to get through because they have predictable patterns that you can avoid and get around. But some of these guys, it's like, if there's a way to not get hit, I don't know it. See, like this guy, like that lightning stuff, I don't know how to not get hit by it. See, look at that. Did I just break one of those? Or hit one of them? Maybe I did. Ah. Nah. I was going to try to... There we go, jeepers. I'm going to try to hit those little lightning bolts. But alas, that did not work. Like, him I can kind of get around. Ow. Ric Flair chops I can mainly avoid. Just trying to avoid them and the rock at the same time. You end up getting stuck in a corner either way. Hey, wait, here we go. Why didn't I know about that before? Now that I'm almost dead. And then, yeah, then these guys, like, I don't know how to avoid getting hit from them. I wonder if... Ah. You know what? There we go. Ah. I was really hoping that would have done it. So when he's in this form, it's not too hard to avoid getting hit. Ah. Until you do. Ah. That was very rude of you. Ah. I was talking before about how, oh, it's so easy to not get hit, and then I got hit. The way it goes. I mean, it looks like he's just trying to bop you on the head. Eh. And there's this guy. Should probably watch a speedrunner tackle this game, see how they handle some of these bosses. Maybe get an idea of how to, beat them a little more efficiently. Ah. Now do that thing where you were just throwing rocks. There you go. There we go. Hey, look at that. I got 1,000,000 points. What do I win? So you notice every time you hit him when he's in the sky, he goes up a little bit higher, so then when he swoops down, he's more likely to miss you. But when he's running around in both halves... Oh, shoot. I just don't know how to avoid him. I do like the two-headed dragon and the little winged demon statue things. Those are kind of cool. You've come at last. And I like the way he looked in this. The main character, Astyanax or Astyanax. Even though he looks rather anime-esque, I still just liked it. I didn't know it was anime back when I played this, though, because I didn't know what anime was. I think this is all he does is disappear and reappear, and oh, I guess he does magics too. And cheating just like everyone else. Ha! Right in the face. Now, if I remember, this final boss isn't too terrible. Only hit him when that little glowy part comes up on his chest. Then he changes colors. Ah, shoot. Aha! That looks cool. I think that gold looks really nice. Ah, get away. I forgot that the flames kind of follow you. Ah! Run away! Run away! Ah, poop. Trying to save my attack power for when I hit him instead of on the stupid flames. Ow. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. Ah, there we go. Ah! Ah, no! No! No, ah, shoot. No, you can't win. There we go. Just waiting for the end there. That red looks cool too, especially on the black background like that. I can talk. Hey, look at that. Did that in less than an hour. Not bad. Not bad. Just trying to check a couple things here real quick. Yeah. We will never forget you. Looks like she's trying to do, you know, the Star Trek Live Long and Prosper, but she can't do it. All right. Oh yeah, in this part. I forgot about that. Huh? There's a part in the game earlier where I can't remember what happens. But your little fairy companion, I think her name was Cutie, she sacrifices herself somehow. And her reward for her sacrifice is coming back alive as a human to be with Astyanax. And it's one of those things you really hope their relationship works out, because otherwise it's like, here she is stuck in this strange new world for her, and you just really hope that, yeah, they have a good relationship and that he's not, you know, an idiot or a jerk. And that, my good people, was Astyanax or Astyanax, or however you say it. And really quick, and I check our donation totals, see if anything's changed. Whoa! Look at that. Gone up a little bit. $16,421. That is just so awesome. Thank you so much, guys. This has been beyond amazing what we've done this weekend, and hopefully we can continue to do throughout the year. The donation link is going to be live until the event next year, so if you can't donate now but you really want to, please feel free to save that donation link and come back and visit it whenever you can. And if you can donate a little bit of money, fantastic. If you know someone that would be interested in this cause, let them know. Share the Twitch pages and just help spread the word of what Gaming4Guts is doing, because this is just phenomenal. Alright, time to switch up and change what game we're playing here. Still keeping it on the NES. Here we go. Alright, let's change games here. Now, earlier, I did go ahead and clean all of these games and turn them on and test them, make sure they were working. And I don't know what just happened here. Now, this game, I'm not going to try to beat it. I just wanted to play it a little bit because this is a game that I really like. It's not the best game, but there's a charm about it that I just really, really appreciate and I really like. I like the music. I like the Metroidvania style gameplay of it. And if you didn't see, it's called Legacy of the Wizard, which is strangely related to the game Faxanadu, if you've ever played Faxanadu. They're in the Dragon Slayer series of games, which were very popular in Japan, And I'm not quite sure how they all tie in together, as this and Fact Xanadu are the only ones I've ever played, and I don't see a connection between them. But alas, they are all part of the Dragon Slayer series. There's a family you get to pick from as far as the characters. There's the father, the mother, daughter, son, and the family pet Poochie, who was one of the monsters from the cave in the area. And then there's the grandfather and the grandmother. And the grandfather is the one who originally slayed the dragon back in the day. And the dragon is awakening, and now it's time for you and your family and pet to go and fight the dragon. I currently have nothing in my inventory, so there's nothing for me to get. You can see how my stats stack up here. I've got a jump of 18, strength of 3, distance of 8. I think what that means by 8 is how far you can jump. The jump is how high you jump. Or maybe distance is how fast you run. I think that's what it is. We've got a life bar on the top, magic, don't have any keys yet, and then a little bit of gold. And it's funny, like, all your weapons, like every time you use it, it uses magic no matter what it is. It's cute when he does it. He kind of squints and shoots fire. Got this cool looking castle in the background. And this all looks all, bright and colorful, and it's cool music, kind of adventurous and light and airy. But then you come down here in the dungeon, and you get this kind of ominous, somber sounding music. And this is one of the things I really like about this game, is the music in it really does help kind of set the atmosphere for what you're getting into. And I just really like that. One of the things that's neat about this game too is, since the family pet is a monster, the monsters in the dungeons won't hurt it. So I can jump on top of this guy to get up here, because normally I can't jump that high. And you do take fall damage in this game, which is annoying, but, also realistic at the same time. One of the things that can suck in this game is getting those little scrolls make you go faster. But like things like that, like poison will drop instead of bread, which gives you health. And so it'll take away life. There's something that takes away your magic. So like little things like that can be annoying because you're maybe trying to get life or magic or keys, and you just go run into the thing because it's going to leave something behind, and then you go and pick up something that hurts you or takes away magic, and that can be really annoying. The part of the dungeon I'm in right now is basically like the hub of everything. Everyone starts here, but then when you get to this part, you have 4 different branching paths. You can go up here, which is, I believe, where the daughter needs to go. And then you can also go over here. And I think going into the lower half, which you can't get to right now, I think the mother goes down into the left and the father goes up into the right. Or it's vice versa, but that's where the mom and dad go. You come here with the son to fight the dragon. And there are 4 crowns you need to collect with each family member, and that lets you fight the dragon. And each family member has their own crown and boss they need to fight. I'm pretty sure the little dog goes down here. I always thought this looked kind of cool. I mean, it looks like a something off a Ronnie James Dio album or something. I don't need to stay at the end right now. What sucks is if you run out of magic, you basically can't fight anymore until you get to an inn. So that can be kind of annoying. And I'm not entirely sure where I need to go right now, because I honestly can't remember. But, you know, again, the music sets the atmosphere. There's a sense of, like, dread listening to this. A sense of something bad's gonna happen, but you need to go fight it anyway. And I just always really, really appreciated that. One fills up magic, I think, and I think the other fills up health. I don't need either of those. And sometimes there are, like, fake blocks, but you don't know they're there until you touch them. Nope. So, came down here for nothing. But again, you know, that's one of the things that makes it a Metroidvania-style game, or, you know, where you've got to be explorative and stuff like that, is you don't know where anything is. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what you're doing. This might be something that I would play through at some point just to try it and see how far I could get. Like, you know, as far as like trying to go through it, like maybe on a live stream sometime. But that'd be like one of those things that's like a several-parter. No, nothing here. I know there's something I'm missing. I just can't remember what it is. Let's see, did I come from down? No, okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, then you get these doors that are locked. That can be a real pain in the butt trying to figure that out. You never know what's going to be in those treasure chests. Granted, I needed that magic right now, but you do want to try to conserve your keys as much as possible, because you want, it's the only way you can open the treasure chests that have the crowns. Oh. I think, if I remember correctly, there's like a spot in the floor further down that you've got to break through. See, and I can remember where you get the crown. I remember what that looks like. I kind of remember where it is. How to get there, I'm not sure. No, okay. All right. So what can be kind of neat is you can use these guys to get up to spots that you shouldn't be able to, like that. Ah, cool. One of the things that does suck is the only way you can get certain, or the only way you can equip weapons is to you can only do it at the inns or at the house. Let's see, and go down here. Haha. See, like, see, now I can go over here and I can equip this little knuckle, I think. Oh, I thought that was one of the weapons he could equip, because I think it gives you a little more power, but I guess not. Come here. You've really got to be patient in some of these sections, because you've got to wait for an enemy to come along to give you a boost, or... And you can do that with the other characters too. You've just got to be really careful, because you'll take damage. with the other characters. But, shoot. But you can do it. I'm having trouble opening up the chat right now, so I apologize if anyone's in there saying anything. Again, that's been kind of the running theme all week. For whatever reason, I cannot get Twitch to pull up on my iPad. Hold on. I'm just going to open it up again here. Just want to make sure there's no one saying anything to me. I can't remember if this is the way I need to go or not, but it's the way we're going. Let's see what's in here. Nope. See, I think to make that jump, you've got to wait for one of these little eyeball fellows to come along and help you, yeah, like that. I didn't need that. Take it, I guess, but, you know, didn't need it. I wonder if these monsters in here feel betrayed when they see you coming and you kill them. They're like, "Oh, hey, Poochie, hey, shoot, how you doing?" And then, no, you shot me. One of the other reasons why I can suck having the poison or the magic thing drop in front of you is then you have to wait for it to disappear, and that can get just real annoying. See, like that, and I gotta sit here and wait. It's a speedrunner's nightmare. It's a good thing I'm not a speedrunner. See, I'm pretty sure there's nothing important in that treasure chest. But I'm just one of those guys, I gotta go look. And walk around and walk around and walk around. This isn't Mega Man, you can't just slide down the ladders. Hope everyone's been having a good weekend. We've been just doing phenomenal. Can't tell you how proud I am of what we've accomplished, how happy this all makes me. It's just been amazing to be a part of this. So thank you guys so much for being a part of it too. See, look at that stupid gold. I don't need gold right now. Well, maybe I do. I think the globe, I think that brings you back to the castle. Someone needs the armor. Shoot. I didn't have enough. That was dumb of me. Should have grabbed the armor. I think you can pick those globes up just about anywhere. Granted, he can't wear the armor, but I think either the dad or the son can. And I can't remember any of the characters' names except for his because it's Poochie. That's super easy to remember. Because everyone else has weird names that have X's and Y's in their names. And it's not even something cool like Xena. Nope. Love how his little face scrunches when he walks too. Oh shit, I think I needed him. What do you got? Nope. Ah, shoot. I think I need something to come up in here. Come on. Maybe it's him? Come on, Mr. Lion Man. Come on, come in here. Come in here. Come on, you can do it. Ah! No. I want to say that there's a part of this pillar that you can break off. Oh, maybe not. Ow. Nope. Okay, I guess not. I'm so stubborn. Come on. Get in here, Mr. Lion. Ah, shoot. No, guess not. Okay. Kitties! It's a weird thing you can do where if you hold up and kind of like diagonal on the controller, you can walk across the spikes. I don't know what I just got. Oh, okay. I guess I kind of needed that. Don't think that's anything I need to try to get to. Do need some keys, though. God, this just doesn't feel like it's the right place. Sometimes you have to go with instinct. Ow. Ow. This looks a little more familiar. Yeah, I probably needed that. There's a shop right there. I missed that. There we go. Yeah, I'll need that. Yeah. Can I... Yeah, we'll try it. See if we can maybe equip one of these. Look at that, yay. Guess that makes me jump better? Okay. Ah. Well, never mind. Oh, shoot. No, I need to go that way, because... Ah, shoot, that means I have to get a bunch of keys. Ow, ow. Well, that sucks. Oh. Need one of you kitties to come here, please. I also need some of you to come here so I can kill you. So much for my jump increasing. I guess I gotta come kill some of you folks. I think when you leave the screens, the doors reset. So even though I unlocked that one, I still gotta unlock it again. Ah, that's not what I wanted. I'm gonna kill you dudes. No! We'll see what this does. Yeah, see. Well, at least there's a respawn point here, so... That's always nice. You do know where they're going to respawn, so there's no guesswork. It just sucks waiting for them to come back. In case you haven't seen or heard, at 3 o'clock, we're doing Guitar Hero Metallica, where I'm going to do just basically karaoke, I guess. So that should be fun. We'll see if there are any fun and interesting ways we can make that work, so. Come on. Give me a key. Give me a key. Hello.
Hello. Damien and I are going to go driving.
Okay.
And Mason is going to go see if he can play with Ruben.
Okay.
But he may come back.
Okay.
And hang out with you if Ruben's not available.
Okay.
Or he may go to Mamwell's. I don't know what he'll do.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm going to actually leave your door open.
Okay.
It's okay, so you can keep an ear out for Mason coming and going.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right,
Love you.
Hi, bud.
Bye bye. Don't forget to change shirts later, Damien.
Oh, okay.
The oldest boy is going driving. I don't know if you heard that or not. Oh, I am almost out of magic. I'm glad I got that little bit of magic. Because otherwise I would be stuck. I think when you're out, you can still like do like a shot at a time. Hey, kitty, kitty. And right now I'm afraid to go back and try to go into that shop because I'm afraid it's gonna make all of the doors reset. Come here, kitty, kitty. Come on. I mean, yeah, I need magic right now, but I need a key a whole lot more. The joys of old games. Haha. I know, I want you to come here too, kitty, so I can shoot you in the face. Although I do... I always think these enemies look like people cosplaying as cats. Like, the first time I saw someone dress like a cat at, like, a convention or something, it immediately made me think of these enemies. But none of my friends who have played this game were around for me to, you know, share that information with, so... I'm sure you understand. There's always that time when there's that inside joke in your head that you so desperately want to share with someone, and there's no one around that's going to get it. Sometimes you say it anyways just to put it out there in the ether and be like, oh, I'm clever. At least that's what I do. I appreciate that, but I kind of need another key here instead of just magics. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, okay. I was like, going to be, now watch, I'll kill that one, and then that's where I'll get a key. Luckily, I averted disaster. Again, I appreciate the fact that you're giving me magic. I need it. I get it. But I would like one of these kitty cats to give me a key. We might call it quits here on this if it keeps acting up like this. When is Baby Metal happening? Hey, Anthony. That is at a date to be determined, I think. In case you weren't aware, if we raised $15,000 over the event this weekend, Rob and Brad and myself were going to dress up as the girls from Baby Metal and do our best to learn the choreography and recreate their video for the song Doki Doki Morning. However, I know none of us have practiced this, and so none of us, are ready for that yet.
Hey,
so, yes.
Tom, later on, if Ruben wants to come over, would that be allowed or not?
Yes. There's the WizBot right on time, sending a link to the video. What all that's going to entail for us to be able to do that, I'm not sure. I'm just going to try to learn my part of the dancing and also try to find someone that can get me a costume like they wear in that video. So that'll be interesting too. I'm sure if I just wore a black dress in a schoolgirl looking kind of outfit, that'll work. I'll look damn cute in that too. Anthony's just been waiting for us to earn that much money. He has just been dying for us to be able to do this Baby Metal thing. And I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be fun. Oh, come on. I'm going to go back down here. I was having better luck getting keys down here from these guys. I know I'm going to have to get a whole bunch more, but at least down here I can kill a few guys. Stop it. Oh. Well, it's been fun. Yeah, I can't kill anyone now. Looks like he's trying to poop. And I don't have enough money to stay at the inn. So, I have two choices here. I can die and I can die. Because I can't do anything to hurt these guys. Or I could try to go back to the beginning and come here. One of you guys are going to be able to push me up there, right? Actually, no, I can't get back to the beginning because I need keys in order to to get back to where I need to go. And so, yeah. Unless somehow I can miraculously get these guys to jump up high enough that... Oh, shit! Oh, if only I'd been able to get them to do that sooner. Miracles, my friend, miracles. You know what? And actually, I think about it. I've got a version of Gauntlet on PS2. Now that I'm thinking about it, that could work. That could work. That could be something that we could maybe try to do to stream just randomly too sometime. Not really sure what I'm doing here since, I really can't. I mean, I can't fight anything. I can't. So I can't get gold because I can't fight anything. I don't have enough money to buy stuff. I can't stay at the inn, so I can't equip the crystal that'll warp me home. The only thing I can do is walk back. I was really kind of hoping that I could have gotten to a point, well, at least gotten to the first boss with him. There we go. I really thought we could have made that work. Can I go up here? Yeah, because I came in through here. I'm trying to remember how I got in here. And right now, for some reason, I'm trying to remember how to get to where the crown is, because I think I know. Well, I thought I knew. But I might have an idea. I think maybe I just need to go down this way. Oh my god, I think that's it. Honestly, I think that's it right there. No, that's not it. I don't... Ah, shoot. Yeah, well, no, that's not it. Don't shoot the food. I don't have Dark Legends or Dark Legacy, Anthony, and the only one I've got is like the arcade version on one of my arcade collections, because of course I have an arcade collection for that. But yeah, we can maybe make that work. Absolutely. Now, we've got about an hour and a half before I do Guitar Hero Metallica. And I think maybe what we're going to do now is a little Double Dragon action. See if I continue, where do I continue from? Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Alright, so let's do this. If it skips back to the broadcasting Zoom page, don't worry. For some reason, when I go change what game I'm playing on my Twitch page, and yeah, they do kind of look like Bubble characters. But just to show you like one of the other ones real quick. So like, the daughter can jump super high. And you can get like spring shoes later in the game, and she can jump so high that she hurts herself. Yeah, there's the key I needed. Stupid game. Whee! Or maybe the distance thing is how far they shoot. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. Then she's supposed to look like she's walking, but it looks like she's kind of going. "Ah!" See, I love how every area has its own enemies. It's a really unique game. I like it. I recommend it. But again, like I was saying, as I'm switching out games here, sometimes my OBS wants to set it back to the opening scene, so actually let's go ahead and check this too really quick while we're at it. Yeah. And we went up just a little bit more. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Play a little bit of this and then maybe some River City Ransom. I think that's a good call. Anthony, have you ever seen River City Ransom? See, did it change on here? Okay. Okay, it changed. Okay, cool. Oh, one thing we've got to do really quick. Anthony, you know how I'm always talking about Double Dragon Mode B on NES being the best fighting game in the world? Well, you get to see it. We got to do this real quick. You get to pick a player, and then you fight as that character against either another player or against the computer. And it's the greatest fighting game ever. Haha. Ow. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. No, sir. Haha. Oh, there we go. not as good at this as I used to be. I used to be able to win in all the things. Isn't that just random? And what's great too is like none of the characters look like their in-game sprites. They look way better. Like, I mean, these look kind of the same, but I mean, think about how much better the game would have been if like your in-game characters looked like this. Like where you can see the pompadours. It's always the same background. And if I remember correctly, in the... on some of the characters, you get a weapon? And I don't know if that's only on the, two-player mode, or if that's on any mode. No! Ha ha ha. No! Ah. We're brothers, we had the same idea. Ow. See, don't you just want to get a copy of Double Dragon on NES now and play it just for this? Come on. Oh, I might actually win this one. Maybe. Come on. Come on, chase after me. Oh, no! I was gonna say, now watch, we'll die at the same time, which happens. Come on. Oh, no. Ah, yes, I won. I love how it's still the you died music. And just really quick, just to show you one of the other ones. See, look at that. These guys don't look anything like this in the game. They look like the Road Warriors. Ow. I know, right? Our tribals had better fights. I'm just gonna let him beat me up here, so we can get to the goods. Come on. Alright, let's get to it. See? Guys look nothing like that. Look way better in the two-player mode. Time to play the game! There's such a weird leveling up system in this game. And you start out with only really being able to, like, kick and punch and do a headbutt, which is useless. And each attack has its own numeric value for gaining experience. Like, if you look at by the heart, if I kick someone, it has a certain numerical value. If I punch someone, I think it's more. If you whip someone, it has a certain amount. So now I can do an uppercut and a high kick. The punches give you more, I believe. That's 20. Yeah. The punches give you 20 and the kicks give you 15. But the kick is a little bit more, a little safer. And you can sit here and you can just kick them one at a time. Gain a little bit of experience quicker that way. I think, yeah, that gives you 30. So what you want to do sometimes is kick them and then whip them. Whip them good. Ah. Haha. Oh, I don't have the jump kick yet. That sucks. I'm gonna need to get that. There we go. What's funny though is they won't use the jump kick on you until you have it. Come here. Ah. I just want you to die. Ah, thank you. There we go. So many microtransactions, yeah. Give us $5 now and you can unlock all of your abilities in the game. Actually, no, take that back. It'd be $20. Who am I kidding? 5. Maybe 5 per heart, you know, or per level. And then you want to do it all at once. You can just spend 20. Save a little bit of money. Because they're generous like that. I throw a box at you. Not that bad. Ow! I'm playing this really sloppy right now, so I apologize. But hey, it's all in good fun. That's what it's all about, right? Glad that man could survive that dynamite blast. Now, here's a question. Do I want to cheat in order to get my heart levels up fast? Do we want to cheat? To see the ending click. Yeah, go to the PlayStation Store. Change your mind to microtransactions. That's funny. How do you cheat in this game? Ah! Like that, obviously. I mean, come on. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, see where the guys are? And you walk all the way over here. Crawl back down. Come over here. Then you go all up the thing. And go over. And crawl down. Or jump down. See where that guy was and he's not anymore? The game still registers that he's there. But you can sit here and swing the bat at him and get all of your abilities up here in Stage 2. Yes, you can farm kills. Hey, Dennis, what's going on? And each swing of the bat does 25, gives you 25 points, so you know, hey, that's a good thing. I'm too OP. Yeah, I wish. With all my retro gaming knowledge, it's not fair against these games, right? Take that, invisible suckers, yes. Yes, this cheat is a metaphor for battling my inner demons. I can just swing a bat at them and make them go away. You know, they keep track of... You know, they give you a score, but it would be nice if that would actually let you get extra lives, if you could, you know, get high scores and stuff. You know, every 30,000 points or 50,000 points or whatever, you get a 1-up. But no, they don't do that. You only get 2 lives in this game. No continues. And you need some extra lives for the last stage. I'm sorry, it's just... The last level is cheap. If you've ever played this game, you know how cheap the end of this game is. With those cinder blocks that come out at you. It's just really, really cheap. On that note, I'm going to be cheap too. Watch this. I'm going to run away! Run away! Run away to victory! Well, they did make Double Dragon Neon, which, I mean, you still fight the Lindas in that, and... Yeah. You know, so... Yeah. The jump kick in this game is, or that spin kick is about useless. Because every time you try to use it, you get kicked in the head. Or, you know, they do something to stop it from happening. But the elbow, though, that's where the money is. That strong BO smell you emit kills your enemies. Come on. Look at that. Right in the face. Come here. The elbow is definitely the most powerful attack in the game. I mean, that spin kick you get, I mean, it does okay, but it's so unreliable. Because you can't just do it. It'll happen after you kick someone a couple of times. Take that. And this. And one of those. You too. Welcome to your doom. Come here, Farmer Brown. There we go. Loot box. Bobo takes PayPal. Speaking of a Bobo, I love it when you, in Double Dragon Neon, when a Bobo comes out for the first time, he breaks through the wall and goes, "A Bobo!" Like, he's all proud of himself. It's so good. Anthony, I know you got Double Dragon Neon and you didn't care for it. And the controls on it are a little wonky, but once you get used to them, that is a fun game. That is just a super, super fun game. I recommend that to anyone. Oh god, this part. It's so random, please don't. Oh god. What sucks about this is, if you get hit, you have a tendency to keep getting hit. And there's nothing you can do about it because it's all random. Oh, thank god. Okay, through the worst of it. I can never tell if that's supposed to be eyeballs or bubbles in the background. Ugh. Learning out how to do the jumping on that just right is so stressful. That took me so long to figure out. I love how they're able to just throw you off so easily. Can you imagine seeing that in the UFC? You know, you get down on some guy and the other one just pushes him off like that, like just throws him. Speaking of the UFC, I don't know if you guys saw this or not. George St. Pierre was just diagnosed with colitis, like yesterday or today. I just saw that this morning. Was blown away by that. I was like, wow, that's insane timing that here in the middle of Crohn's and Colitis Awareness Week, here's this huge sports star that was just diagnosed with colitis. So that was really interesting. You see him almost butt crack when you hit him. The controls were rough. It was like me controlling your TV from my house. Anthony, have you heard about this? Eats Doritos. Yeah, and he doesn't have Crohn's, he has colitis, and you know there is a difference in where Crohn's affects your entire digestional tract. Colitis is, I believe, more the lower intestine. And get out of here. And I'm assuming you're interrupting some kind of rave here in the cave. Rave in the cave. With the way you got all the flashing lights like that. Pro tip. You want to fall like that on that part of the game. Because otherwise, those boulders that are falling will fall with you and hit you if you just jump. Ah, crap. Apparently there's a way you can get the Abobos over here in this corner. And, like, essentially knock them into a pit. I've seen speedrunners do it, but I've never been able to figure it out. Ow. Hulk smash! I still need to play a Bobo's Big Day Out. That game looks fun. Come on. Come here. There we go. Come on. Come get me. There's a spot I like to stand. Right over here. Yeah. I think it's right here. Yeah, we'll just do it right here. Where you can just sit here and throw them off the ledge. Abobo's Big Day Out was a fan-made game where someone kidnaps Abobo's son, Abobo Jr., and he has to go through a ton of like old school Nintendo games. So you're playing like through Mega Man as Abobo and like the underwater swimming level as Abobo, and then you do Mike Tyson's Punch Out as Abobo. And I think you also do the swimming level in the original Ninja Turtles game on NES. It's just this weird cluster of a game that I think you can only download on PC. And so I've never played it, but it looks just crazy enough that I really, really want to check that out one of these years. Yeah, look it up on YouTube. It's amazing. Now, this part. This part is the bane of my existence because you don't know. All you can do is guess. Ah! See, look at that. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. So now I'm down a life that I could definitely use at the end of the game, provided I can get that far. But there's no rhyme or reason to it. Except sit here and listen to cool music. Okay. Come on. Oh, shoot. Thought I had it. But alas, I did not. But I made it. Oh, no! Ah, down to my last life. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, crap. See, what I was gonna try to do is... do this. Come here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. And I'm gonna die here soon. That sucks. Okay. At least I'm down to the last dude here. I can punch him in the face. Alright, see you, Anthony. Appreciate it, man. Oh no, it's a Bobo. Come here, Farmer Brown. I think one of the guys just glitched out. There he is. I think my health restores in this next area, but I can't quite remember. I sure hope it does. Oh, thank goodness. There's some horrible platforming parts in this part of the game. Ow. I do really like this music. This is the part of the game that I always got stuck on. Uh-oh. That's where I need to go. It's trying to get onto these stupid elevators. And off the elevators. You just gotta wait until the elevator gets to the very top and it actually stops before you try to jump off. It's just super annoying. Crap. And you've got to wait for that one to get to the very bottom of its path, or, you know, whatever it's doing. It took me so long to get that figured out. Well, I am one of the few that are still up because I've been doing 12-hour shifts. So I quit at midnight last night, and I'm going till midnight tonight. So I'm still up because I quit for a little while. It's been a little easier on the body that way. So now, if I had one more extra life, I might say that I've got a shot at beating this game. However, since I kept dying at the very beginning of this stage, I don't see it. I mean, maybe it'll happen? Doubtful, but maybe. Ah, crap. I forgot I started with these guys. Come here. Smell my armpits. Smell them! Haha. Smell the glory. Ah, shoot. He got me with the knife before I hit him. I should have let him come out first. Now there's no way I can go through all these guys and Machine Gun Willie and Jimmy Lee without dying. Like, if I make it to Machine Gun Willie at this point, I'm going to be kind of impressed. Come here. Thank you. Welcome to die. Ah, shoot. Ah! See, look at that. Ah! Oh, no! Ah, look at that. Right away. One-shotted me. Hey, no problem. Well, that was Double Dragon on the NES, and now we're going to play a sister game to Double Dragon, actually. Just got to change up what I'm playing here. No, not Battletoads. I might pull that one out here a little bit later. No, gonna do some River City Ransom here right now. And no, I completely understand. You've been working through all of this. Man, that's completely understandable, taking a break, man. Start recording again. Now, if you're not familiar with this game, yeah, joys of being a driver, I know, right? This is a side-scroller beat-em-up. It's kind of the same vein as, you know, Final Fight, Double Dragon, that kind of thing, except there are some RPG elements added into it, where when you beat the guys up, you can collect money, which will then allow you to buy certain books that give you like upgrades with your punches and kicks and weapon use. You can eat food that will increase your stats. It's a really interesting game, and it's got a bit of a sense of humor, and you'll see that as we go through this. I should be able to go through this pretty quick. If he doesn't come back and play me. Yeah, that sounds about right, Don. Yeah, you can drive someone around. Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that. Alright, I always like to play as Ryan for some reason. And I'm going to play in the novice level just so I can go through this quickly and easily. And we're going to do fast message speed so that we can just go through everything. I am holding your city captive and Ryan's girlfriend hostage. With my gangs of students and evil bosses, nobody can stop me now. Meet my demands or else. P.S. Alex and Ryan, if you interfere, you'll be in for the fight of your lives. Slick. Now, here's what I don't understand with this. These are supposed to be high schoolers? How is it that a high schooler is holding the city captive? And, okay, these are the demands he's put out to the city. Everyone knows who Ryan is, I guess, so he's the most popular kid in school. This is such a good game. The generic dude's turf. Ah. Ow. Barf. Yeah, that's the iconic thing that you learn from this game is you make people barf. Not always. Sometimes they'll say something different. But right now it's just barf. See, I love this that you can you can pick the guys up and throw them. You can also pick them up and use them as weapons. And it's really funny because later on you get this ability to where, I think it's called Grand Slam, and you can then use your weapons really fast. Like, you hit the button once and you do like a quick succession of hits. And, ow. It's really funny when you've picked a guy up and you... you know, you start beating him up, but you're using him very quickly. It's funny. Is this fun yet? Yep, sure is. Chris, what's going on, man? Thanks, dude. See, like, you can go in here and you can eat food. Like, let's just have a cup of coffee. He just throws the whole thing in his mouth. Stamina up. Oh. Uh-oh. Someone get Brad and Robin on this. Pancakes or waffles? But they don't have French toast, so never mind. But so you can see how much money you have by hitting select, and when you hit pause, you can see what you have for belongings. Right now I don't have anything. So we're going to exit. Then you can get a password. You can see, okay, that picks that. Okay, status. That's what it is. This is where you can see all, how your punches and kicks and weapon use, stamina and max power. I think are how much energy you have and how much of a beating you can take before you die. So. I will make the Belmont family proud. Waffles, not you too, Dennis. Come on. I'm going to save my money right now to pick up some of the... go to one of the book stands here. I want Dragon Feet. Because for some reason I like to do kicks more than punches. So then you go into your belongings. And you select Dragon Feet. Read the book. Acquired a technique called Dragon Feet. So now, here, let's throw this at a guy. When I kick super fast. And then later on, I'll get a technique called Grand Slam that I can do that same thing with the weapons I have. See, I think that's later when you go back into that. Yeah. The chain. That's my favorite weapon in the game. Ah. Oh man, I'm almost dead here. Come on, Moose. Haha. How much money do I have? Not enough. Because I think this is where you get the Grand Slam book. Oh, no. Can't... These do something when you read those books. Well, let's get something to eat. Let's get some onion soup. See what that does. You just stick the whole bowl in your mouth. Good job. I was hoping that would raise my energy levels a little bit, but it did not. Oh yeah, you can get like medicines and stuff that you can use later, and they'll boost your stats and give you health. I'm Slicks, babe. Kicks are cooler, man. This is an optional boss fight. You don't have to fight these guys, but one of the things that's nice about them... Oh, crap. What I say about them being here is you can fight them over and over and, you know, get a decent amount of money by doing that. Let's see. Let's actually go over here. Let's get some more food, because I'm almost dead. Look at that. There we go. But fighting those bosses is a decent way to earn money so that you can get enough money to buy like the books and stuff that you need. Although I am almost dead here again. I'm just gonna go up here. Whee! And one of the things about this game that took me forever to figure out is the bosses won't show up unless all of the enemies have been defeated on whatever screen they're in. So until you figure where that is, you end up going like screen to screen and sometimes backtracking, trying to find out where these guys are. Gonna cheat here. You can jump on top of the roof and then come on down. Oh, there's no one in here. See, that's one of the other things that sucks is every now and then you'll go somewhere and there won't be any enemies, which sometimes is fine, but if there's a boss in that screen, he won't show up until, again, all the enemies are dead. So you have to reset the room or the screen in order to get him to show up. Like here. I'll handle you now. See, now I gotta backtrack because Blade's in Sherman Park, and Sherman Park was a spot that I skipped. So this is, like I said, it's a really interesting take on the beat-em-up genre. Because you've got to backtrack, you've got to go in through towns and maybe buy things and it's just, I love this game. It was a real unique game, and I know it's part of a series in Japan, and I can't remember the name of it for the life of me right now. But there was a whole slew of games released in this series, and some of them, like one of them is the dodgeball game on NES. Oh, he killed me. I has lost all my power. I'm back at the other mall. Okay. The only thing that sucks about when you die in this game is you go back to the closest mall you were in, but you lose half of your money. So, like, I had enough probably to buy the next book I want to get, but now I've got to wait and regain that money. There we go. See, like, I could go back and beat him. So, like, if I go back here, he'll be back. So, again, that's one of the nice things about fighting the bosses in this game is you can go back and fight them and get a little extra money so you can buy more things, because there's items you can buy that give you stat boosts, like there's an item called Texas Boots that you can get that increases your kick, and I think you maybe even run a little bit faster. Sticksville. And it took me forever to get, like, out of this part of the game because I couldn't figure out where I needed to go, because there's a point you get to, like, you can get to the very end of the game, but you can't get into the high school until all the bosses are defeated. And so that's one of those things that can be a little troublesome, is going, well, where's this boss? They'll tell you, but you might not have paid attention to what it says when you reach a certain part of town. It's like, I could have sworn that there was a boss here, but maybe there's another spot that looks similar to this later in the game. What's funny is if you throw those tires, or like say you're playing 2-player, you can have someone throw one of the tires, you can jump on it and kind of ride it for as long as it'll go. It's kind of cool. No, please don't hit me. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. Hello.
Hello.
You guys survived?
Barely.
That's good.
Mostly.
Yeah, this is cool. I freaked out the first time I saw this. Watch. Ah, not me getting beat up. That didn't freak me out. Where is it? There it is. You can find this hidden shop, and like the first time I hit it, it was like, what is happening? What is going on? And if you buy all of these things, they give you stat boosts, but alas, I don't want to buy any of them right now. So, but again, it's just one of those little things that makes it super cool. Maybe this is where that boss was. And again, maybe you've got to fight him later. Like, you got to come back here. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, it must be. Pretty sure there's one here, too.
Mason, is it Ruben's?
Yes. Ow! They hurt me. They're the ones that did it. Come here. Ah! There we go. Gotta lure him in. There we go. Hello.
Alright, Damien and I are gonna go.
Okay.
Who's he playing with now?
I'm playing River City Ransom. It's because you're not old like I am.
Yeah, I know.
Shut your doors and stuff, please. I will let you know what we're gonna have for dinner.
Okay.
See if you need any carry out.
Okay, that'll work.
Okie dokie.
Alright.
If Mason comes over, ask him to pick his NaNoWriMo and come to my mom's.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'll text him and tell him that also.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Alright, love you, bye.
You guys all have fun.
Oh, we will.
Bye, Juan. Love you.
Love you, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Good hug. I'm glad you didn't crash the car.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh, you didn't catch me when I was a
Yes, that's right. That's right. If I had not fixed that turn, you're right. We would have crashed. But it still wasn't a complete almost
Yeah.
because I was there to fix it. And I'll be back in time to do trivia.
Oh, okay.
Don't you? You have
Yeah.
a round of trivia to do?
Yes.
As
Yes.
is tradition?
Yes.
Okay.
I need to I'll email you the thing in a little bit.
Okay. Can I not just use it off your phone?
Oh yeah, I guess you can. I just thought it'd be easier if you like had it. I thought it'd be easier for you because then you don't have to. Because I don't know how it looks on there.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Love you. Bye. I forgot we're doing trivia today. Haha. Glad you reminded me.
Oh, not a problem.
Oh, what do we got? Fatal step. No. Where? I guess it's not in this mall. I thought it was in this mall. Maybe it's laid further down here? What's in here? Do need to eat something though, so let's find some food. Oh, toys! Yay! I can get a teddy bear. Let's see what we got here. Let's get a lamb leg. But I think this is one of those things you've got to go into your belongings and actually use. Yeah. Burp. Ah, that sucks. Oh yeah, this is where you can get the Texas boots, I think. Mod boots. Is that it? There's Texas boots. Almost $100. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the toy store. I need to get some kind of sustenance in me here, lest I die. This place is open. Let's see what they've got. Let's go. Let's have some pizza. Just eat that whole plate. There you go. That's better. I love doing that. Ow! Oops. Like when they just let you beat them up. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got him. Ow. That is not nice of you, sir. Linus. Ah. Or is it over here that I've got to do this? But yeah, I can make that jump. Ow. No? I thought this is where I had to fight one of the bosses. Maybe I've missed someone. I thought you just came in and he was in here. Come here. Well, I can't remember where this other boss is. Because he's supposed to be in the back of the warehouse. Maybe this is where the... There's something over here. Sorry, I'm 12. There it is. Ah, I don't have enough money. We get enough? Nope. I think it was like 57. You gotta come into Pop's health club. You gotta. Take your sauna. Show off your little butt crack. But what's nice is I can sit here and fight these guys until I've got enough money. To get that book I need. Let's see. Was it 57 or what? Let's see. Read all about it. Oh, this wasn't it. Oh, the Javelin Man book gives you this power up when you throw someone, they like spin and they go all the way across the screen. Ah, yeah, it's 57. And they'll hit people while they go. It's pretty cool. Now, did you have that number memorized, Kelly, of the 5750, or... Ah. Ooh. Ah. Come on. Come on. Come on. Eh. There we go. Oh, look at that. Just right. It is so much fun. Kelly, what boss have you been watching long? Because there's a boss I've missed, and I'm not sure which one, because there's supposed to be the one here in the back of the factory, but he wasn't here. Ha ha ha. Maybe this is the jump you've got to make. Oh, almost. Ah. I wonder if those guys are fans of Wham, or... Or if maybe they just like George Michael. Okay, so you haven't seen who all the bosses that I've fought. I take it. There we go. Ow. Ah, shoot. Oh, well. Because I beat the guy here. Let's get some food. I beat the boss here. And he said that I needed to go fight Thor in the back of the... There we go. Or someone told me I had to fight Thor in the back of the... Ow. Ah, they got me. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there he is. There is one here. There we go. You're one tough dude. I thought there was one here. I tried to get him to show up earlier, but I guess I just didn't do it right. I'll take that, thank you. Now I need to get some more lasagna. Now when you play this game on advanced, even like the regular guys that you fight are just spastic and super tough. I mean, I've beaten the game like that, but you've got to... I mean, you have to get all of the books and like every stat increase you can get. I missed a great opportunity there to pick that guy up and use him like a weapon. Ow! That was not nice, sir. Shame on you. There he is. It almost makes it unfair sometimes with you know, when you get this when you get the Grand Slam with a weapon, you can just start mowing dudes down. But that's okay. Okay, bye. Need to relax a little. Show off my little butt again. Aha! They like how the music changes when you get into the high school. And the boss music's changed too. When you're here in the high school. And you'll hear a familiar theme here coming up soon too. The plague! Come here. Come on, Otis. No dirty shoes on my gym floor. Once you get that, again, it's all about timing, and once you get that down, you can pretty much take care of all the bosses pretty easily. Okay, the first time I got here, they're like, okay, the twins are upstairs. So I tried going through every door. I tried, you know, figuring out where do I need to go, what do I need to do. It's like, obviously there's a door up there. What, is that where I go in? What is going on? It's a little confusing, but what you need to do is jump on top of the basketball hoop. So if I remember correctly, I can just come up here, I think. There might be one other boss on one of the other floors. I don't think so. Hey, that music sounds familiar. It's almost as though we just heard it. They are the infamous Dragon Twins, and if you give them a chance, they will even do the infamous Dragon Spin Kick. Is it, yeah, Randy and Andy. See, and those guys give you a lot of money, so beating them over and over and over is how you get enough money to get all the books or the little things out of the mystery shop you find in the tunnel, and then the Texas boots and all the books and stuff. Come on, Simon. Though I thought we were supposed to be fighting Slick, or did we already beat Slick up? I really don't want to pick up that lead pipe. If I get any closer, I will. Ah, there we go. Simon says, give me a break. You haven't seen the last of me, Ryan. And that is River City Ransom. Now, hang tight. I'm going to stop the stream momentarily, get a couple things ready, and then we're going to come back, do a little bit of this. Do a little karaoke style action on some Guitar Hero Metallica. So be sure to tell your friends and watch as I make a complete fool of myself. Alright, like I said, sit tight. I'm going to stop the stream just real fast, and we're going to get back to it here in just a minute. Hold on.